Hello. So, for my informative speech, I talked about the nitrogen cycle. To prepare for the speech, I did some quick research just on how I can explain things more and how I can make it simpler to understand because hearing it for the first time is pretty confusing. Once I had all my research out, I just wrote everything that I got down for the most part. Honestly, a lot of the stuff that I spoke about was already prior knowledge that I knew because I have 6 fish tanks. So the strategies that helped me the most was to go over my outline and also go over the rubric for the assignment in general, just to know like how I should word my speech. I would probably, if I had to change anything, I would probably give myself more time to write my speech. It wasn't last minute, but I could have taken my time with it. I feel like my delivery came out okay. It wasn't the best, but it wasn't the worst either. I feel like my pacing was okay, but I might have been speaking a little fast. I really enjoy fish keeping, so I was passionate about it and I was just really excited. There's not a lot of people you get to talk to about fish, so I feel like my volume was okay. Clarity was okay as well, but I think that the computer botched it just a little bit. And I feel like I did better with using my hands more to communicate as well as giving more eye contact. I believe the strongest part was just what I spoke about in general because it's a lot of information, but it's informative, and once you understand it, like, you can have happy fish. And I do think that my message came across well. I believe it was organized and my points did come out the way that I intended them to. Before I spoke about it, I was a little nervous because as I had mentioned in the speech that I did, there's nitrates and nitrites. They're basically spelt the exact same. They sound the same, and I always get them confused. And in my speech, I did like get them switched up a couple times, and I called it like something else as well. I corrected myself, of course, but that did get a little confusing for me. Even for me, who's been into this for about a year now, like, I still get confused sometimes. Not confused, but just like, which is which. During the speech, I was nervous because I was trying not to just look like I'm completely reading off of my script the entire time, and also trying to make eye contact, hand gestures. So I was nervous, and I was like, just thinking if I mess this up, I'm gonna have to redo it. And I feel like that's worse because I was in a public area, and there was people walking behind me, in front of me, on the side of me, cars stopping and looking at me, and I was a little anxious, a little nervous. But from this, I learned that I would I got cut off. But another thing that I learned is that I don't use a lot of hand gestures, so it's something that I want to work on. And another goal for my speech, same thing, more eye contact, maybe better posture, look a little more confident because I get nervous.